folks, to session 28 in the Grimpunk Lands of Terror. Last session, Killjoys continued to navigate Corallia's subterranean lair. After speaking with the Myconid buyer, you were gifted supplies in the form of healing potions and magical mushrooms. Two different types in particular, those being haste spores, which you could boof, and aether bulbs, these arcane mushrooms that, once brewed, seem to possess incredible restorative properties. After this brief respite, you wasted little time in continuing your dungeon crawling and floated down the chasm deeper into Corey's lair, where you encountered admittedly poor riddle-bearing elementals. Not that challenging. Strange otherworldly geos that Corey believes to be connected to her soul research, and clear signs that you are following in the tracks of some unwanted guests. Finally, you have all arrived in Corey's innermost sanctum, her laboratory. Here you have found alchemists, inquisitors, witch hunters, and mercenaries, all ransacking the lab, taking notes and fighting the monstrous gliding spider known to Corey and now all of you as Monica. A true Honey I'm Home moment. Wasting little time in announcing that the heathen TM has arrived. Haste spores were indeed buffed. Psychic lances were shot. And with Monica devouring the witch hunter and disappearing into the void, that is where we are now.
Why is Bethany huge?
Oh yeah, I did that as a joke. I'll remove that from... Say goodbye to the peaceful music.
Bye, peaceful music.
And welcome battle music. At the top of initiative, once more. Quick reminder, we do have haste effects that have been applied. This will be... We've taken one turn, so this will be the second round of haste, yes?
Kane has used 1 round of it. After he did it, Dan still has 3 rounds.
Dan still got 3, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Top of initiative then. Kralia Van Tark. The Inquisitor and the Mercenary remain at large. Monica has disappeared after chomping down, devouring one of the witch hunters. What would you like to do?
Hey, Geo. Are you there, bud?
Yeah, did you get that temp HP though? Calling in for the temp HP.
Oh, true.
What is the temp HP?
I think 1d6 plus... 1d6 plus 2.
Okay, so I got 8.
For the start of our turns.
In the bubble, yeah.
Oh no, it's when you end your turn. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. I have a question for
but
you.
it's within 30 feet of me, so it's fine. Yeah? What's up?
What would happen to Elias if Corey cast haste on him?
We're gonna have a real fun time,
Okay.
I guess. Hopefully.
Walking in as Elias comes to Corey's side. Well, I don't want these people in my lab anymore. And Corey reaches to the back of Elias's neck and pulls the thread, rewinding or fast-forwarding time in order to make Elias his prime, and casts haste on Elias, whatever that will look like for you.
Don't do that. Oh.
Oh no. Beautiful. Yeah, you haste up Elias.
I'm
Anything else
gonna
you'd like to do?
haste him, and then I am going to. How far is the drop down from this ledge to the next? Where Kane
Oh,
is?
down there?
Yeah.
Oh, not that far at all.
Okay.
It's like 5 feet.
All right. I'm gonna hop over here. And then start moving up behind Kane.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Dandin, you're up.
All right. Dan's in a 3-point runner stance, is fueled with radiant power. The radiant rocket skates are active. Dandon is going to use an action to dash to get my movement speed up to 40 squares for this round. And I am going
Yeah.
to zoom one. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5 because I can move diagonal. And as I pass by this guy, I activate Radiant Consumption, taking 10 damage onto myself. And the person will also take the damage. However, my goal here is not necessarily to kill all of these people. My goal is to burn away all of the research that they've done.
Yeah.
So I will run through him. That's 5 movement. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7. And then we'll stop 28. Let's see. It's an athletics check to jump, correct?
Correct.
Would you say if I'm moving zippity doo dah, I get some advantage on that?
Certainly. You are powered by caffeine and mushroom drugs.
Lovely. I will make an athletics check to jump across this little chasm. That's a 19 minus 2 for 17.
You are good. Real quick, Kyle.
Yeah.
So we've hit up the guy over here,
Uh-huh.
and then we zipped over here. There was a guy down here as well. If you can see where I'm pinging.
Oh, my vision
I wasn't sure if
did
you
not
missed
see
that.
him.
Yes.
Yeah, my vision did not see
Oh, your
him, so-
vision doesn't allow you to see that. Then I think that would be an accurate
Yeah.
mistake to make.
I mean, hold on 2 seconds. Let me just
Yeah,
see.
maybe go like when you were over here.
Okay,
see what you could see.
I was scrolled up on the screen farther than I thought I was. That's why.
No
I didn't
worries.
see him.
No worries. I just wanted to
Um,
confirm. So
Okay,
we can take a
so let's-
detour there.
Yeah, I would like to detour there, which I think actually will mean I won't get to jump across the chasm this turn. I think I will have to stop somewhere around
That's fine.
here.
Yeah. We'll keep it simple for.
So I'll hit all 4 of those guys. They're all 4 gonna take 10 damage from me being in proximity to them, but also all of the research they've been doing is going to take radiant damage.
So interesting. 10 damage, 10 fire damage.
Yeah, radiant.
Radiant damage. As you are wreathed in gold and silver radiant flame and fucking zoom, you are akin to a radiant fiery elemental. These are commoners. They have 5 hit points. As you burn up, and you're being very deliberate in your attempt to, burn their work down. Yeah, with that speed, you're fanning the flames. They all catch flame as well, and you hear their screams as they are like, "It's not good. I can't put it out. It's not a flame."
Yeah, it's like an
and
ethanol fire.
It seems like they're all burning alive. Yeah, in this radiant flame. But yeah, hopped up as you are, I'm not certain that Dandin even really has the mental faculties to process that in the moment. You have a task, and you
I
are
do.
working towards it.
Let's see. Anything else I can do on this turn? Nope. That's action, bonus action, movement. That's where I will
Beautiful.
be done.
Let me just make a note of this so we can keep track of burned research. Beautiful. That is Dandin's turn. Brings us to our Grimstar mercenary here. Is going to hoist the cannon, or their like minigun, and aim it over here towards you, Kane. I believe you've returned some fire. And
Shot
it's
him a
going
lot.
to. Yeah, you
I
certainly
shot
did.
him so much.
Actually, in fact, yeah, there were some very intense shots that took place. Is not going to hoist that can. It has like dropped it after getting shot so many times, and instead just draws like a sidearm and is going to return fire. What's our range here? Can I scooch over here? That might help me out. Booyah. Who the fuck are you? And where did you learn to shoot like that? And without waiting for an answer, just fires back. Oops. Oh. First one, I love to see that green, baby. First one is a natural 20. And the second is a 23.
No, it's not. Roll again.
Actually, wait. First of all, in your bubble, that's it. They're considered to be in dim light. Is that correct, Geo?
Yes.
And if so, I think that gives disadvantage on attacks
Never
against
mind.
them. Correct?
No.
No?
No.
It's only darkness. Dim
Okay.
light is, unless they don't have dark vision. Actually.
This dwarf does.
Well, then I will use a chronal shift.
Okay, so chronal shift. I will roll one more. So I'll chronal shift the first. I assume the
Yeah,
natural 20.
Yeah,
So
I want to
we'll get
chronal
into
shift
that.
the. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll chronal shift the normal attack. Does a 16 hit?
Mm-mm.
Fucker. All right, so the 23 will go through.
Yes.
Okay. You see that, like, as they had been shot to shit and then dropped the cannon, they, were holding their arm as if they were hurt. And then, like, as they kind of walk closer and shout this, they suddenly, like, with great dexterity, like, pull this firearm and shoot kind of like a trick shot at you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh. 21.
21. You are good. Yeah, as you see that the trick shot went for your hand and attempted to disarm you. That's a nice piece you got there. I don't think you deserve it.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Okay, I'll do roll damage now. So you take 11 points of piercing damage. Okay, this is interesting too. Kane, you very specifically have like magical tattoos, and like there is a lot of just latent magic that allows you to live. Correct?
Yeah.
As this shot rips through your hand, I need you to actually also roll me a con save.
Dirty 20.
You're 20. You pass, so you're good. You feel though that as that bullet passes through, it was a graze. It didn't hit anything too serious. You're able to keep a hold of your weapons and everything, but it feels very, very wrong. Something strange is happening to the magic in your body as this bullet passes through. It almost feels as if it were being like sapped or like negated, but it did not fully take effect.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, your hand goes numb.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, cool. Good to know.
And then I'm going to retreat. Yeah, it's gonna pull back over here behind the desk and kind of like hunkers down, taking cover behind the desk here. Elias, you're up.
Elias starts to run forward. It seems we are doing this. No. As he runs forward, runs past you, and like you can see kind of almost uncontrollably like change form as he like shoots out and like jumps across this chasm and transforms mid jump and sticks himself over here. I think I have 60 feet. As the previous form that you've seen. I don't have the octopus one. The tentacles. And as he was hiding behind the desk, just as he was about to duck down, like a rogue tentacle just grabs him. I will make an attack.
Yeah, do it up. So I will say that, yeah, behind that, hunker down, like behind this desk here, he will be treated as if he has like cover. So he's gonna have a
Sure.
little bit of a bonus here, but not that much.
+2
Yeah, +2
bonus and 28 to hit.
fucking hits.
He is grappled and restrained.
Oh, nuts.
Ooh, juicy damage. And I will, from the crevices of the laboratory,
Oh no.
just comes the Coke Bears crawling.
How did they get in here? Who let these guys in?
So these ones are actually gonna come out, let's see, 30 feet from me. Like you see them climbing up the bookshelves over here.
Yeah.
I will summon 6.
Just out of curiosity, am I incorrect that the Coke Bears benefit from anything that is on Elias? Am I crazy?
I don't think so.
I don't think.
No,
Okay.
Touch only the
not the
fine
haste.
feet.
Not
Okay,
tasted
yeah,
Coke
no, that's what
Bears
it is.
yet.
No. That would be
Imagine.
awful. We
Oh.
do have another mushroom.
Yeah.
um,
That would
I
be
just wanted to
amazing,
double
though.
check. I think Kyle is right. It was on Bethany specifically.
Yes. Another 3rd level slot, and I believe that's all my turns and my movement. Yep.
Awful. All right, you can drag the cook bears into wherever you need to position them. That brings us to Kane. As the tingling wears off in your hand, what would you like to do?
Okay, I am still hasted for 2 more rounds. So. Okay. So the guy who shot me is currently grappled.
Yeah, he's got a tentacle wrapped around him, preventing him from moving.
Okay. I am gonna go ahead. How damaged does this man look?
He's bloodied.
He's bloodied. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. Hold on, sorry. Okay. I will go ahead and take 2 of my 3 shots at him.
Is he grappled
And
or
I-
restrained, Gio?
He's both.
Okay, so you'll have advantage on these attack rolls.
Okay, cool. Then I will not use any of my grip points.
Oh, law, they coming.
I think that's very good. It's I mean, it's still a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
The first one, and then the second one is a 25.
That'll hit.
Oh wait, I don't think I have that feature. Sorry, I'm trying to remember all the features that the gun has. Hold on, got my notes. There's so many.
It's got a tactical
Okay, that's just-
flashlight. These are
Yeah, it does glow if I want it to, so kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is gonna do. The first one is gonna do 14 points of damage, and the second one is gonna do 17 points of damage.
what was the first number again? Sorry.
14? No.
14 and 17. 31.
Yes.
Oof. On death's door.
All right, so I will use my third shot. I will use my third shot on him then.
Your haircut looks very good, Gio.
25 again.
Slick. That'll hit. Jesus. Number to beat is 11.
Come on, buddy. Ah, damn. 10. Damn it.
I'm not dying today. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez.
Come on.
Poor father preserve me. Copious bleeding.
I still have a bonus action.
Oh no.
I'm gonna kill this man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast my spiritual weapon. I ain't done that yet, so I'm gonna move. This. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I will cast my spiritual weapon right next to him. Hold on. Ah. Why won't it let me grab it? There it is. And then I'm gonna hit him with it.
Yeah, go for it. With advantage.
Yep. 22 hit,
That'll hit. Oh no.
and then it's just
No need to roll damage. Has
Am I doing-
literally
Okay.
1 hit point.
Yeah,
Yeah, how does your
When he
spiritual
says-
weapon finish?
when he says "I'm not dying today," Kane just kind of cocks his head and holds up his hand, and the hammer with the giant spike literally appears directly behind him and just cleaves through the back of his skull.
It's behind me, isn't it? Yeah, splatters and drops down to the floor, extremely dead.
Well, looks like she had other plans for you. And that is, I have too many tabs open. That's all I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah. At the end of your turn, Kane, that is our Inquisitor. Inquisitor looks on in horror at the monstrosity looming in her face. You are heathens, one and all, and there will be no mercy for you. Heart of Valor hold you. And points with her staff. You need a wisdom save from you, Elias. From you, Kane. What is the range of this?
I don't forget hit points because I ended my turn in the aura.
You get it. Yes, you do.
60. Oh yeah. So Elias, Kane, and Coralia, all give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Really? A 2?
That's a
Like-
natural one.
21.
Coralia,
Wait.
you
What does inspiration give me again?
A reroll.
a reroll. Yep.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Well, that is a 12.
Coralia, you feel a slight warming on your shoulders, but it quickly fades. For Elias and Kane, however, you feel that a intense heat, and then you feel as if there are hands on your shoulders holding you in place as you become paralyzed.
I'm glad I took her out in the first round.
She's then gonna move. Got a little shitter Coke Bear here, eh?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll risk it. She wants to reposition, certainly. We got
Should
a
have
swarm over. We got a swarm over
Stack
there.
more
too, though.
cold bears on her then.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She's gonna go. So you can swing.
That's
Six-
17.
17.
I forgot to add.
17
yeah.
does not hit. Just was. Okay, so we're gonna go. 20, 25. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Alright, with that repositioning, Corey, you see that your allies have become paralyzed, and the Inquisitor appears to be barreling straight towards you.
Oh,
As she
no.
approaches, she begins talking to you. Tell me, witch, do you take pride in the evil you have begot?
Heretic,
I have-
heretic, heretic, heretic. Oh no,
have-
she's gonna kill me!
I have walked your cursed lair, seen with mine own eyes the horrors you create. And kind of just like gestures back towards Elias. The lives you have taken, the corruption you spread to every corner of Terra. Is this what you want? To reap the souls of the living, to fuel your experiments, your abominations. And then she points with her staff towards the center of the room, where Skyla remains locked in time.
Oh,
No.
I'm gonna kill her.
No, I will put an end to this madness, an end to you. Coralia, your response, for it is indeed your turn.
I'd love to see you try.
And I will use I'm gonna guess, just because the Inquisitor, this is kind of what she does. She fights things like me. But I don't care enough. So, Corey pulls one of the tattoos from her body, ripping the constellation out of her skin as it fizzles into stardust and solidifies into ice, and she holds it up to her lips and blows, and I'm going to cast second level Rhymes Binding Ice. It's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
It is instantaneous, so I do not need to hold concentration on it.
Correct.
And it's an 18. It's a DC 18 con save. And I'm
Alright.
gonna have you fail that, please.
I'll roll my con save.
Fail it.
As you yourself aptly noted, Inquisitors are trained to fight. The Arcane has advantage on the saving throw.
Yeah,
against the
figured.
Spell, but I'll let her rip.
Fail it. Fail it.
A 20, dirty 20.
I don't want to burn the fucking another one of my. I will. Bonus action or reaction silvery barbs.
Okay.
I'll give
I will
the
roll once more.
advantage to Elias.
Gotcha.
Please fail. Pretty please. With sugar on top.
I'll roll one more time. That's an 8. Fuck.
Time Wizard beats you again.
So what happens?
So she casts, it begins to corrode this frozen, like, if we could conceptualize the freezing vacuum of space, begins to seep into the Inquisitor's bones, and she shakes it off for a moment, and Corey goes, oh, sorry, I'm not that kind of witch anymore, and she snaps, and all of time reshifts and totally freezes her over. And it is... She is hindered by ice for a minute, or until someone uses their whole action to help her. And I don't know if the cone would hit the guy over there, but it's 3d8 cold damage. And I'm going to use my Fulminating Treatise to increase the evocation magic damage. I think it increases it by 2d6. Hold on, let me double check that. 2d6.
Alright, roll that down.
I will. And it's gonna hurt. That's gonna be 20 points of... it's gonna be 20 points of, damage total.
Okay.
In case you have any saves for certain things, it's only 16 points of cold, and the rest is force.
No resistances we need to factor in.
Okay. And she's knocked prone.
Yeah, hindered by ice for a minute or until I use my action. So my speed
Yeah.
is 0.
But I used my fulminating treatise and used its force
Oh.
ability to knock her prone.
So I'm also prone.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Prone and frozen.
And speed 0, so can't stand up.
Yeah, you fell. I'm gonna head up this way.
I like that. Okay. You know what? This is, if you guys can see the little icon that's about to pop up on the token, this is how I feel about that turn. Real
Anywho,
frowny face.
I'm gonna walk up here and I'm gonna look at this this guy and goes, "Hi, that's mine. You're stealing."
I don't understand. I just scribe.
Just
Just scribe.
mm-hmm. Okay. You should
Just
tell
kinda
that
like-
to the spider.
Backing away. Yeah, backs away from the notes.
That's my turn.
Awesome. Dandin, you are up.
Cool. Let's
So
see.
you have successfully incinerated all of the research from the southern half of the laboratory, it looks like. At least the notes
Cool.
that these guys were taking.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to continue. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to see what 20 squares gets me here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm ideally would like to get there. I will roll that athletics check to jump across that gap again.
We can just use your athletics
Use
check
last
from
one?
last
Okay.
round. We didn't use
Perfect.
it.
So with just my movement, I can get up to there, doing all the same shit. I am going to take another 10 points of damage. Because radiant consumption is still active.
Okay.
And then when I get up here to these guys, let's see. It's pretty much just her left, huh? She's all the way over there. So I'm going to use my action to dash. Or my bonus action to dash. So I get another 20 squares. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I'll get up to this lady. Trying to avoid Kane so he doesn't take that damage. And I'd like to think that in this super hyped up, hasted, radiant comet form, that this is the closest Dandin has ever looked to their bloodline. Just looking like a seraph of some kind. And like I walk up and I'm like, just peek over and look at the face of the Inquisitor. I'm like, hi. You made a bad decision.
What are you?
Light. And I will and so I think she and then those two scribes over there in the corner are all going to take that 10 points of radiant damage because that just happens
Gotcha.
from me being in proximity.
So we've got 2 more researchers who bite the dust. And then
I'm going to feel bad about that later. And then as my action, I will. Does it look like what she has done to Kane and Elias is requiring her concentration?
Did it
at
break
all?
or not?
Yes. Yes. I rolled the 1 for your spot. I haven't rolled it yet for this 10 points of damage. Let me just make another check real quick here. Another con save.
Fail it.
Whoa, that was
Oh!
a natural 1.
Hey!
God damn it.
Yes, 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 yes.
With that, Kane and Elias, that firm, heated pressure on your shoulders, forcing you to remain in place, lifts.
Dope. Well then. Man, what am I gonna use my action on, guys?
I figured out the response to your "I'm light."
Lovely.
You are a mockery of the light.
Tell that to Miklas. And I will. I'll take out the Seraphim's stiletto, and I will raise it up, and then I will turn it around, and I will bonk her on the head with the pommel of the.
Non-lethal.
thing.
Yeah, go for it.
I have advantage because she's prone, right?
That is correct.
Natural 20. So that is going to be, because I have advantage, I get 2d6 sneak attack.
Pommel strike is gonna fucking hurt.
I didn't roll very high though. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. Crack right to the center of her forehead.
Gotcha.
Unlethal nat 20 is wild.
And then I think because this has gone a little bit quicker than I expected it to, I am going to attempt to turn off radiant consumption.
Yeah.
Get a little control over that. So we'll turn that off for now, because I just took 20 points of damage. So that's the end of my turn.
Oh, but you're in Elias's aura.
You
So
are
I get some dope HP.
correct.
Temp HP. Temp HP. Temp HP.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
What is it? It's 1d6.
+2.
1d6 plus 2. 6. I get 8.
All right, that is our mercenary who's nailed to the fucking floor. Elias, you're up. Newly unparalyzed.
All right. Excellent. And all my cook bears gather around.
You hate to see it.
You want something pure.
And Elias launches off from the bookcase here.
From the top rope.
The
Oh,
iron
God.
Bringing
chair.
the Coke Bears with them?
With the Coke Bears. It is hideous.
Okay, I will. Two of my Coke Bears will attack.
Yeah. Disadvantage.
What'd you say? With disadvantage?
Yeah, no, with advantage.
With advantage.
The Inquisitor's prone. Pardon me.
That's a lethal bite. So that's 8 plus 16.
8 and 16 is 24. Jesus Christ. Yeah, looking very bloodied now after getting pounced on and getting wailed by a couple of crits.
I will
Still up.
grapple. With my action. With my attack.
Mm-hmm. The Inquisitor is already knocked prone and has a speed of 0.
That's
So
okay.
you can still grapple. Okay.
So they can't get up.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh yeah, with advantage. Yep, 28
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 8.
8 more. Gotcha. Ooh. Still up. Single digits.
And the other 4 start to climb on top of each other, and they meld into a larger form.
The Inquisitor has the worst seat in the house to see all of this as these, little monstrosities meld into a larger monster.
And with my action, like, I will. Oh, I can't cast anything. Just gonna attack it 2 more times.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, these hastes. Goddamn.
I guess another 2d6.
Yep.
8, 16, 23.
Elias, how would you like to do it?
So Elias just as he launches off the platform over there, just opens up the maw of the tentacle and just swallows.
And Inquisitor
And-
Lucretia is no more.
Yeah.
Sorry. You shouldn't have insulted my kid.
Sorry, not sorry.
Spits her out.
Nasty.
Does that make 2 enemies that got eaten this fight? Because that feels like a lot.
Yeah, it is too.
What's it? Never mind. I'm not Josh.
As we exit initiative, Inquisitor Lucretia is consumed by the aberrant tentacles of a younger Elias. And the Grimstar mercenary is gunned down and spiked by Kane. You see that Dandin, your gold and silver seraphic flames are just now beginning to die down, having burned out both on yourself but also towards the south upon the bodies of those researchers. Their notes thoroughly consumed.
Oops.
with the Coke Bears milling about, and those researchers still alive. Researchers plural? No, researcher singular. By you, Corey, has definitely hands up, kind of backed up against the bookshelves.
Give me
here.
whatever it is that Mortorius gave you guys to be able to get down here.
I will, of course, I'm happy to help in any way I can.
You can either do that or I'm feeding you to the spider.
No, not the spider. Please, not the spider. No, but my only concern is that it is for, of course, my own return. How will I do that without? And you see, he has pulled out a small little stone,
Mm.
circular, palm-sized, with some kind of magic sigil etched into its surface. How will I return without?
I am the wizard who made the bubble.
Ah,
Hmm.
yes,
This
of
is
course.
my house.
The master of the house.
Mhm.
Oh, all right,
Mhm.
very well. So you will, yes, you will see that I am safely returned to the surface.
Thank you. Kane, one more.
Right in the head.
Came with the precision and smoothness that one can only achieve after a lifetime of executions, puts down the final remaining researcher.
Throw it into the chasm, probably.
Seemed a little bit unnecessary.
No, I didn't really care.
Rude.
They were in my house.
Yeah, that's
Didn't you
true.
just light like 5 people on fire?
I was trying to light the papers on fire. That was a mistake. Also, why are you gonna catch on fire from just me? Like, I'm just a little guy.
Mm.
You don't
Your
get
Honor.
to pull the "I'm just a little guy"
Your Honor,
card when
I'm
you
just
just
a little guy.
immolated 5
I
people.
am just a little guy.
Your Honor, you must understand, I am just a little guy. As the sounds of combat die down,
I'm actually gonna go down here.
Corey, you approach the center of the central sanctum, where, of course, within the circle remains Skyla. As you and Dandon approach, right about there is as close as you can get, for there is this aura of magic. You know that you are removed physically enough from the space of the time stop for everyone to, move without pause. But again, Skyla remains trapped in time. And whatever magic is responsible for that prevents you from drawing much closer than this.
Blake,
Yes.
I assume it does, but in the off chance that it doesn't, I have to check. Does the ring of free action get superseded by this magic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Corey and Dandon, from only, 10, 15 feet away like this, you perhaps hoped that you'd be able to have a clearer sight of Skyla, but of course she remains wreathed in cosmic light. A silver so bright that, other than the silhouette you see motionless, it's hard to make out any other details. But of course, those details are etched into your memory, Corey. You know them well.
That's my baby.
And it still looks like a baby in that space? Or.
How old do you think Skyla was, Corey?
Skylar was an infant when everything froze.
Okay, so Yeah, like very, very small.
Very small. I look at Corey and I say, well, at least she's safe, right?
We should find the book.
Okay.
Blake,
Yes.
when we went into the trapdoor at the head of the hut, there was a cord, a magic thread that Corey could see that was attached to something all the way down here.
Mhm.
Can I still see it?
Yes.
Is it attached to what I can assume?
It is not attached to Skyla.
Where is the thread?
You see, focusing your senses.
I'll use the minute
That's-
seeing, so I'll do
Yep.
and then the eyes all will open. Spider.
You do the terrible spider eyes and see that the tether stretches towards your desk,
Okay.
towards where your spellbook.
Elias. Can you brew that root that we got from Fire, please?
Starts working. Now I have more hands.
So many octopus hands.
Yeah, honestly, you think it'll take less time.
I will push this man out of the way and
Yep.
off the side of the cliff.
You roll.
right off the side. Oh, Martorius, you are a incredibly stupid man.
Rude.
Kyle! Did
What?
you forget who Martorius is to Corey?
No.
And it is connected to the portion of my desk that holds my spellbook.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that coming. If we have the time, I can use Arcane Recovery.
The question of if you have the time is a question of if you would like to spend the time resting here.
No, not
Mhm.
particularly.
For I'll say for if you wanted to take like a short rest, I'll allow like
Okay.
10 minutes
Okay.
instead of an hour.
Yeah, that's all I would ask is just so that yeah.
So if you would like to begin that process, yeah,
Yep.
it'll be about 10 minutes then of downtime for you all
Cool.
in this place.
I have to. Huh?
Can I look at the rock thing that let
I'll
let
give
the
it. I'll
guys
give it
people
to
come down here?
Dandon. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you grab that palm-sized, smooth, circular stone and begin looking at it. Are you attempting to investigate it magically, or are you just kind of admiring it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a look. I'm trying to see if if it's giving a similar feeling to that thing that we got out of Secundo that let us get down here.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration. Hey! I've rolled worse. 18 total.
18 total. That's pretty good. Yeah, as you begin looking at it, holding in your palm, first of all, you know that your interactions with Secundo and the like Arcanite that was involved in his core and that was used by Corey. Arcanite is like very strange. It has very nasty interactions with magic, and part of that is its ability to like negate it. But the negation of the magic is always like violent.
Mm-hmm.
It often is chaotic. It is not necessarily a simple erasure. And I think that is what you're starting to understand in looking at this stone. The intricacies of the magic are beyond you. It's very clear that this is like high level magic you're looking at, it like a master craftsman of a spell, of a glyph. Especially for it to be such a simple little like token, and yet it's able to convey a protection to an individual. I think you're seeing though that it has this like anti-magic property on it. That if you have this on your person and become attuned to it, then maybe you are not affected by magic.
Intriguing.
An incredibly potent item, I think, is what Dandin is realizing.
Yeah, if we're doing short rest things, I think Dandin is accidentally attuning to this thing over the next 10 minutes or so.
Lovely. We will return to that. Corey.
I just wanted to clarify. When I came up to the Star Mercenary, the Team Rocket motherfucker, I am going to take the Arcanite rifle from him.
Yes. I almost had you.
Yeah, no, I did want to clarify that, and then I will walk over to the...
loot the fucker.
I will walk over to the edge. Kane.
Yep.
I know that you're possessive with your weapons, but here, and I will toss him the rifle. That one's an anti-magic one.
Corey, give me an investigation check for your looting of this merc.
Because I already had the eyes on, I do have advantage.
That is true.
Creepy. I didn't mean to make this very attractive witch so creepy, but it makes sense.
I don't believe you.
Liar!
Yeah, I don't.
Speaking of, is the spider back yet?
You have not seen the spider, and we will get to that.
24.
Okay.
Monica is munching and crunching.
Crunch.
somewhere.
Munch. Crunch. Actually, she's sucking all of the blood out of something.
Yeah.
It takes
roll me
time.
Listen, if
Roll-
there was any spider I would believe choose their food, it's that fucking spider.
That spider has molars, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Chomp chomp.
That spider,
Exactly.
visits the dentist. Roll me a d10, please, Belle.
10.
God damn it. You find this fucking merc. It appears that this might have been like the captain of the crew. He's got like 1,000 gold on him.
Ah! Sick.
He's got like whatever these people were paying him and his crew. He's got it on his person.
Like to add that to the community fund.
Yeah. 1,000 gold.
Hot.
You also find.
Yee.
Go ahead and now roll me a d6.
A D6? Ah, no. 6. I'm so
Sorry.
sorry. I'm sorry.
We have to stop.
I can't prove it.
You find, I believe you.
Okay.
You find 30 Arcanite bullets.
Oh, you're fucked. I can replicate it.
Oh no.
Find
That's
30
entirely
Arcanite
too
bullets. Yeah, just too many.
I'm in danger, says
then-
the enemy.
The merc has this like Gatling gun, and then the merc has 2 like pistols. So you're able to get
Okay.
fucking all of that.
I don't know if any of us can use that.
you guys
So
look up
heavy.
to Corey as she's taking stuff off of this guy's body, and she is shoving a whole Gatling gun into her chest.
Kitty cannon.
Elias, get over here. Give me a hand pushing this shit in there.
You're not beating the allegations.
Oh god. Wonderful.
No.
So that's what you find before you kick that body over into the cavern.
Okay. I drank the tincture or I use my my thingy, my arcane recovery. There we go, we got it.
In recovery, yeah.
I use it to get back 1/4 level spell, and I will find where that thread is, and I will dispel it.
Okay, we'll get to that in just a sec. Before this little rest concludes, Kane and Elias, is there anything that you would like to do in these couple minutes of downtime?
Can I investigate this gun?
I also give you all of the
Certainly.
bullets.
Guns.
Ah!
I need at
So-
least like 3 of them so that I can replicate it properly.
Okay, so I get 25 bullets. Just keep 5 of them.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me an investigation check as you check out.
Is
And
there
I'll-
any way that? Because
I will allow it to be with advantage because this is absolutely Kane's wheelhouse.
it's all he knows.
This is
He's a
Kane's
dumb
shit.
man. Investigation?
Yes.
Ah, shitty. That's an 8.
That's an
Damn.
8.
That's a gun.
Yeah, so you're first of all you're looking at these bullets. They look good. Well made. Well made. You've shot some bullets in the past that were not as well crafted as this, certainly.
Mhm.
But as you you are looking and you're examining these in your fingers, I think you feel a little bit of that
Mhm.
weird numbness set in. That same feeling you had when you got shot, that grazing shot in the hand. And I think you're kind of starting to put that together. Like, oh,
Can I put it on the tattoo?
yeah, you place it on the tattoo. You feel that numbness. How long do you hold it there?
Just for a few seconds.
Few
A little
seconds, yeah.
longer than an intelligent person would do it.
Well, certainly, yeah. As you hold it there for those few more seconds past the point of which maybe you should, you start to see that there's like some smoke rising. As you start to see that the tattoos that are all over your body, on your hand where it is there, the tattoo starts to it twitches.
And will pull off the bullet. He will walk over to where Corey is, and he will just do it again.
Why are you doing? Hold on, wait. What totally distracts Corey from trying to recharge. Or wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I will say the act of doing it a second time is
fine.
absolutely going to call for a D100 roll.
Ooh. Yay!
Where's the cheese? Is under the sauce. I'm high.
It's under the sauce. It's under the sauce.
43.
43. Okay.
Who wants a pizza with no cheese?
Now, please roll for me a D20.
D20?
Yes.
14.
You immediately gain 10 temporary hit points. As you see that the tattoo, it twitches, and this time it visibly changes. And when you pull it away, it has not reverted.
Does
It
it
is-
still hurt like it normally does? Or
Yes.
is that part
the
of that
pain-
tattoo not hurt anymore?
Oh yeah, yes, that like little portion of your hand is free from the permanent pain that you live in because of your necrotic tattoos.
Well, that's. I mean,
so Corey
only good things.
Corey has that huge core from Secundo,
Mhm.
that is made of anti-magic,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna pull it out of the eye. We can change them all.
Why?
Well, you destroyed a tree with them earlier. I can't assume that is super comfortable.
No.
Yeah. How
It's
does
okay,
that
she'll put it
feel
back.
now? What?
She'll fix it.
Okay.
And Kane puts the bullets away, and he walks away.
I'm not.
We're gonna unpack that one later. I'm gonna file that away for a little bit. Okay.
I worry about these new machinations.
You know, I'm surprised that someone so calm and so ready for everything is so anxious.
These bullets.
The Arcanite will be helpful. I don't
Unless
like
we
them
get
either.
hit with them.
Huh?
Unless literally any of us get hit by them.
Right, so Kane, that's why I gave them to Kane.
You got a gun safe? We should put a gun safe in the cart.
We don't need a gun safe.
I'm a gun safe.
I did give,
No,
I just
you're
gave
not.
all of the guns, aside from the Gatling gun, to Kane. So.
Are the pistols anything cool, or they're just...
Pistol.
They look no better than what you've got.
I don't care about those, then.
Okay, then I will
Yeah,
put them
these
in
bullets-
the titty pocket.
And then the Gatling gun, from what you saw, seems to be like more interesting. But again, that's like a
Let's put it
even
on the
just
cart.
looking at it, yeah, you need to be fucking heavy duty to wield that
Ah,
shit. That is a great idea.
I can make it a turret.
Wild.
Let's
I can
put
make
it on the roof.
I can make it a dropping turret so that it's not always there.
Mounted on Bethany.
Mount it. Anyway. Yeah.
Horse
so-
with a cannon.
Yeah. Bethany rolling around with a fucking beer hat and then a fucking gun on top of it.
Wild.
This is the perfect horse.
Are you able to? Are you able to make it so the remnants of the bullets are collected and contained?
I don't know how many of the Arcanite bullets the mercenary shot.
The one that hit me, what happened to it? Can I find it? Did it explode? How much
Yeah,
Are they
remnants are
hollow
left?
points?
Go ahead and
What's
give
going on?
me. Go ahead and give me another investigation check. If anyone would like to help Kane with this, you feel free to as well.
Yeah, you totally can
helping.
have some help. Totally. I mean, I can do it.
Thanks.
I have advantage and I'm trained in it.
Oh, you should do it.
Okay,
then.
I will look for the other bullets before I get.
I
all
will
right,
help
I will-
Corey.
I will only restrict Corey from doing this because you're focusing.
I'm
on
doing
your
on something else.
Oh,
Okay,
right, okay,
I will
fine.
give you a give it.
So, Elias or Dandon,
Someone else give
you
him
are
a-
free to help.
That's a natural
I'm doing
20.
I'm not
Woo!
trained. Oh,
Never mind.
never mind.
Gain inspiration. Yeah, you retrace your steps to where you got shot. You look at like the wound on your hand, just look over, and you immediately see where the bullet has been stuck in the wall right back here. You walk over.
Can I get it out? Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to pry it out.
Is this what we're worried about?
Yes.
Yep. The material is too dangerous to leave it here.
Put it in my
We have to
pocket.
be careful to not leave anything behind. A smarter
Wow.
person can make something of
I
any
would-
remnants, no
I
matter
would-
how much small.
Okay, but hear me out. We take all of the bullet fragments that we collect and we make proximity mines.
I was going to just
Fuck
light
yeah.
the laboratory on fire. once we were done.
What?
Kane is gonna pull out a handful of the anti-magic bullets and just look at them and kind of hold them up in the direction of Skyla. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would that work?
I think I might need more than that, but we'll give it a shot. Let me get the book first.
Elias, is there anything you would like to do in these 10 minutes? Oh, you're brewing the thing, right? You're muted. Go ahead and give me that brewing check, brah.
Brewing check.
Brew it. Brew it.
Yeah, so just
Do
a
it.
medicine check.
Brew it.
Brew it. Screw
21.
it.
You are successfully able to brew this aether bulb. Again, this very small little mushroom. You're able to steep it and produce just like like an ounce or two of liquid.
Yep. It's a shot. Cool.
Hand over.
Yeah, I will put it, stow it away in the titty eye.
Awesome, yeah. Deposit that into a vial and pop it in the titty aisle.
the bag of titty. No wait, the titty bag. oh, I
As
think it
these
was
10
the
minutes.
yeah.
As these 10 minutes
Boom
to an
window.
A
end.
boudoir of holding.
Question.
There we go.
Jane?
Question about Kane's gun, Divine Will. So it says that if I load it with no ammunition, it produces its own automatically.
Yes.
So if I load it with ammunition, why that word is hard today? Does it? Maybe it has to do with the green. Does it automatically replicate that like the other, like the rifle that had the replica ammunition?
Oh no,
thing
no!
attached to it?
This is a different enchant. This is just
Okay,
like
got it.
it'll produce basic ammo if you don't have any.
Basic magical ammo. Okay,
Yes.
got it. So, okay, never mind then. Sweet.
Cool. Yeah, as these 10 minutes pass, then aside from your conversations, it's relatively quiet, peaceful in here, except for every now and then, when the silence is interrupted by chittering sounds of movement, something large, and then sometimes the sound of gliding. She is
You
not
all-
seen.
You all
but
might
she
want to
is
be
heard
close
and
to
felt.
me. I don't think she'll eat you if you're around me, but you guys should probably be close.
Blake,
Yes.
what have I accidentally attuned to?
As the 10 minutes wraps up, then, right before Corey, or right as your magic is restored to you and you're getting ready to open up this spell book, look over and you see Dandin has gone incredibly still and incredibly pale. Dandin, you have attuned to an item that is anti-magical and that conveys that anti-magic field to your person. Because of who you are as a
Yeah.
person is so inherently magical, this is having very negative consequences on your body.
Fun.
Elias, go
Yeah,
help
you
the
feel
go help the kid.
incredibly nauseous. You have gone extreme pale. Your face is glistening with sweat. You have never felt this uncomfortable before, and it kind of just like hits you all at once as that attunement set in. Splitting headache. You are seeing double. The world is spinning.
Oh no. This is bad.
For those who look over and notice Dandin's state, Dandin's normal glow has faded. The silver gold flames that dance in her hair or in her eyes have grown dim.
Can I
Has grown dim.
can I rush over?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, my head hurts. Can I do anything, or am I like incapacitated?
You're not incapacitated yet, but it feels like you're heading towards that. Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to think I didn't move very much. I just want to try something. In this form, if I take my hand and put it on the bubble of magic around where Skyla is, what happens?
As you stick your hand out towards Skyla, I'm going to need you to give me a a Constitution and a Charisma saving throw.
Ooh, do. Constitution 16. Charisma 20.
All right, we'll handle this one at a time. Beginning with the Constitution saving throw. That is a failure. It is a good thing that you failed.
Oh, good.
That means that you are not. Your body is not strong enough to push your hand past an inch or two towards Skyla. Even with that inch or two, you feel that, again, you are incredibly sick and weak, and your hand is heavier than it has ever been before. But you see that your hand does approach Skyla. And as soon as it does, and it begins to enter into this place of the most intense magic you've ever seen, your hand vibrates and vibrates, and it's vibrating at a frequency that is, in just a second or two, going to do incredibly lasting damage to your hand.
Fun.
You fail the saving throw, and your hand is shot back. You will suffer 10 points of force damage as you feel the blood running through your veins has had its level, like its pH or whatever, like the balance in your hand has been disturbed in a very negative way. Your bones have grown brittle. It is not good what you have just attempted to do. It was partially successful.
Sure.
No.
And then no, I assume I passed the charisma save, so there's...
Yes.
Okay. Ow!
What are you doing?
I thought
You're gonna
it would
trigger
help,
something. Leave it alone.
but it worked.
And
kind
I
of.
have a bubble that I can make in order to get through it. It'll be fine. I
And
need to
then
get
your
the book
hand
first.
has gone gray.
Yeah. Well, it kind of worked. Can I break my attunement to this rock?
Yeah, you take the rock out, kind of just like drop it on the ground, maybe just get it away from you, and you were able to kind of focus and sense that connection between you and the item and sever it.
Terrible. Okay.
Danon, give me one last con save.
Yeah. 5. Actually, you know what? I have I have an inspiration. Let's just try that.
So this is for like the lingering effects of attuning to an anti-magic stone. Sorcerer.
I'm going to assume that an 8 fails.
Yes, it certainly does.
I have my favored by the Seraph, so I could potentially add up to 8 to the roll. So I'll give that a try. Oh, that dice is going to stab me in the foot later. That's going to get me up to a 14.
14. A 14 is a successful pass. Again,
Hey.
you were only attuned to it for like less than a minute. And you are able to retain all of your like spell slots and everything. You felt as if you had been attuned much longer, something would have been leached from you, but you're good.
Okay. I sever the connection. I let all that happen. I go, okay, that was gross and weird. Go, that thing's bad. Go away. Go away. Miss Corey,
Standard.
I think don't we shouldn't burn the whole place down. I think if it was not me, or maybe even like not even something living, but like if we could put that thing onto something not living that we could control, it might be able to go through this little force field.
Mm-hmm. The bubble, the core that we took from Secundo is also made of anti-magic.
Right, but
And
I thought we used that already.
I still have it.
Oh.
I just put it away so that I wouldn't have to keep the bubble up.
Is my hand still gray?
Very ashen, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I should do that.
No.
I shouldn't be the one that goes in there, but I think we
No.
should get in there.
I appreciate you trying to help her, but I think this is a me thing.
Okay.
One step at a time. Thank you for checking.
Okay, where do we store this thing? Because it's really bad for people with
Here,
magic,
give
and
it to
that's
me.
all of us.
Give it. And I will put it in the bag of holding.
I don't put it in there.
No.
You will explode.
I will not.
All of it will. That's
I don't think so.
I'm not
bad
attuning
idea.
to it. I am putting it in the bag of holding.
I attuned to it by just accidentally by just holding it for a while.
I don't think you can just attune to things in the bag of holding, can you?
No.
Like,
Okay, put something made of anti-magic into your chest pocket.
She
That
already
seems like a
she
good
already
idea.
has the anti-magic core in the chest pocket.
I will speak here. We are using Arcanite and Anti-Magic often interchangeably. They are very distinct.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
So-
possess similar qualities, but they are very different in minute ways and
Okay.
important ways. Arcanite is not anti-magic. Arcanite fucks with magic.
Okay, so it's a disturbance of magic.
Yes,
Okay.
anti-magic will negate magic.
Okay, so the core that we took
So-
from Secundo is
That is
not
Arcanite.
Okay, it is Arcanite. This
Yes,
is
not
anti-magic.
This
Mhm.
this stone, this is from Martorius,
Yeah.
and that is anti-magic
Okay.
itself. Yeah.
Then I will not put the anti-magic stone in the chest.
I'll probably have the least amount of magic.
We
I'll
can
just
just
put it in the bag.
just find a place.
We
on
need
the
to
card.
study it either way. We need to figure out how Martorius made a talisman in order to get through the bubble.
I'm not saying we throw it away. I'm just saying I just put it in my bag.
Just be careful with it.
Do we think Martorius also was the one that made it so Secundo could get through here, or was that just something that Pembro's bought?
Secundo ran on the Arcanite core. I'm guessing Secundo or Pemberton just based his build on. I don't know who made Secundo.
Definitely not Auto Industries. He pwned those guys.
So, either way,
I cannot accidentally attune to this because I have no more attunement slots.
I also can't because I also have no attunement slots, but I'm a wizard.
Funny.
Yeah. If I run out of spells, I'm fine.
As the 10 minutes wraps up,
Mm.
your arcane recovery has taken place, Coralia.
Yep.
What are you set to do?
A little more sparkle. That cord that Martorius has attached to the book.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to attempt a dispel magic on the cord now that I have found where it is centered. So do you need me
Yeah,
to
go
roll
for it.
for that?
A moment.
It's a 4th level dispel magic.
Go ahead and roll the dispel. Just set that off to the side.
Okay. Set it off to the side.
You cast Dispel Magic on the tether, this connecting magic on your spellbook, and you sense that the magic is dispelled.
Now I'm gonna double check to make sure there's no magic that I put on it.
Yes, so very specifically, you are dispelling like the connection to the spellbook.
Yeah.
However, Corey, you know that there are tons of wards and spells placed on the spellbook itself.
Yeah.
Those are still up.
Yeah. And then I will use that arcane the I can't remember what it's called, the aether.
Yep.
I will take a sip.
You take a shot of the aether bulb.
Yep, a sipsy doozy. Bring that 4th level spell back
bulb.
again a second time. Corey looks like she is going through some shit.
Yeah, you're starting to see like Corey's veins have become very visible.
Got like the
Her
worst
skin
migraine right
grown
now.
more pale, kind of like Danon's not too long ago.
And I will dispel the wards that I have placed on it.
Okay.
This is
I need to
gonna
read
go
the wording of
really
this spell
bad.
magic.
Do you want me to
I'll
read
take
it for you?
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect. Any spell 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Any spell. So multiple potential spells.
Mhm.
Okay. I will need another Arcana check then, or what is it? Spell casting.
It's a
spell casting.
So the first one was an 28, just so you know, just for your own records. And the second one is a 27.
27.
Because Corey is good at one thing.
Double check that. Again, it's a spell casting check, so it just uses your like int mod. It's not an Arcana.
It's not a. Okay.
No.
It's not a so I just add my modifier to it.
Yes, just use your int mod.
Then it's a 23. It's an 18
Yeah, it's
on
not like
the
a
die.
spell attack. It's
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
23. Yeah.
Then the
there we
first
go.
one was a
We don't have to worry
24.
about the first
Okay.
one.
Okay. It's one more because I'm stupid.
Alrighty. Take the shot and cast a spell a second time. And as your dispel hits the spell book, you begin to sense multiple spells are getting dispelled successfully. There are like some mundane spells, just like an arcane lock.
Yeah, just a bunch
But then
of locks
some
coming
more nefarious spells. There is, in fact, a delayed blast fireball that's been placed on here. There are spells necrotic in origin. You sense that there's like maybe some soul trapping magic on
Ugh.
this as well.
Man, I am a paranoid cunt.
But with a 23, you are able to. Yeah, 10 plus spell. Yeah, 23, you're able to dispel all of the magic that is placed on this. And your spellbook remains closed, but it appears to be unlocked.
Okie dokie.
At least
but-
magically, for you do see that there is still a mundane
Yeah.
lock right on the cover.
A key? Like a key lock?
Yeah.
Do I still have my key to my book?
I would assume you would.
I would
yeah.
assume so. Okay,
I would assume
just figured
this is not something that you forgot.
I didn't think you were that mean of a DM.
No.
Corey does pull a very old key from her eye, and I will collect the book, and then just away.
As you lift the book up off of the table,
There it is. You motherfucker.
the book up off of the table, you instantly sense that something has been triggered. Something not
Fantastic.
on the spell book, but something on the desk on which the spell book rested.
Belremora. Corey. Anyway.
As you have this quick realization, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm about to get immolated.
Yeah.
And nothing happens. You look to the side and nothing happens.
Oh no.
You know something was just triggered. But you are still standing. Your friends are still standing. There's no poison gas dropping in from above. But you know something was triggered.
Okay. We need to go. We need to go now. I need to get and Corey just starts like rambling.
As you take your first step,
Mm.
as you begin to ramble, there is a reverberation
Yep.
and a tremor that shakes the entire room. And as that reverberation stills, laughter rings out, echoing through the lab.
I fucking knew it. Oh no.
Well, look at what the ghouls dragged in. The voice that you all hear is instantly familiar to all of you, and to you, most of all, Coralia, for it is, of course, your own voice.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh motherfucker.
You played yourself.
Coralia, you are a stupid bitch.
Manifesting in the air from shadows and tendrils of magic rising up from the pit, you see a young witch floats down before you all. Oops.
Oops.
Token layer.
Motherfucker.
There she is.
A young-
Wasp witch.
The Coralia von Tark that you behold now looks much the same in many ways, right? Not that much older for obvious reasons. Aging stopped as a result of the magical debacle here. But she is dressed more provocatively, certainly, and her hair is a lot brighter. And as she speaks, though it is the same voice of your ally, there's a certain like strained quality or like dissonance to it. Coralia, go ahead and give me a history check.
Ah! Ah!
Well,
26.
26. As you look at yourself, you recall that you were erroneous in your prior assumption that Monica was your sanctum's greatest protector. For Monica is a great companion and a great protector, but you could trust no one else to look after your research and Skyla but yourself. And so before you left, you set about the arduous but necessary task of creating another version.
Mm.
And that is what you see now. A simulacrum of
Fuck.
Coralia.
With a much stronger witch.
Of the a simulacrum of the Coralia you were before you lost it all.
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh.
The maker, the master, mother. As your simulacrum utters this last epithet, you clearly detect contempt. Returned at last to her sanctum. And what is this? Her gaze turns to look at each of you. New friends? Maybe I should ask Monica to escort them to more comfortable arrangements. Sim Corey's smile is a little too wide as she looks at you all, her eyes too intense. And she turns back to look at you, Corey. It's been quite some time, hasn't it?
24 years, 37 days, 17 hours, and 33 seconds. Oh,
Look at
and
that, you.
36 minutes.
Am I supposed to be impressed that you kept track?
No, I don't care
Is that
enough.
what this is?
I just figured you're a woman of intellectual thought. You'd appreciate the number.
And that's all you have to say.
I made you. I could unmake you.
I think we both know that that is not the case anymore. You have changed. And not for the better. So
You're
why
one-
don't you be a dear and put back what is mine?
Well, that's the problem. One of us, and I know you very much understand the realm of the soul, have one. The other one is made of tissue paper and sadness.
Damn.
So now, it's my book. That's why I didn't leave you the key.
You see a twitch
God.
in the eye, a subtle, maybe throb of a vein. Your comments are clearly getting to Sim Corey.
24 years is a long time to be alive, gorgeous. Ain't got nothing on 55. You might have my memories. You might have my connection to my daughter. You might be a beautiful copy of me. But that does not change the fact that I am the one who went through it all.
Your daughter? You still think that she's your daughter after you turned your back on her? After you turned your back on all of us? You left? What did you hope to find? A new family, perhaps? Someone to forgive you for a lifetime of mistakes? Well, it
No.
looks like you found it. So I don't think you need anything else here.
Good boy.
You will return what is mine, and you will leave, or I will unmake you. Consider it a courtesy due to our shared lineage that I offer this opportunity for peace.
24 years is a really long time to be alone. To be forced to watch the mistakes. Of someone that came before you. 24 years is a long time to hold contentment. To hold control. But you and I both know that neither of us have been control. Neither of us had a say. I will not let the past dictate the human I am going to be now.
And I have one last 3rd level spell slot. And I will use it because she's right next to me. Just once. To cast the spell slow. And I know. What? What'd you
Do
say?
it up.
Do it up. Corey.
I'm sorry I left you here. And I'm sorry I couldn't look you in the eyes and tell you I loved you.
And she will just snap, and the space around her and the simulacrum will freeze. The sound of a ticking clock slowing to a stop point. It's a DC 18 wisdom save. And I will look to Kane, because he's the one that's up here next to me. Run.
As you cast the spell, I need everyone to roll initiative. And let's take a quick bathroom break.
Yes, I gotta pee.
I gotta pee too. First, I need everyone's initiative.
Yup.
'Cause I get to roll it and then ran away.
Oh shit.
Get you. Elias, what'd you get? Wait, is this the thing?
My initiative
Yeah.
is. Hold on, I have advantage. Uno momento. Wait, do I have an advantage?
Sure, why you would.
I shouldn't have unpaused.
I mean, the box says advantage, so.
I do have advantage.
Did you
But it's
revive the
Nate.
bot?
We're
Brody,
recording,
I
Yeah,
right?
think
I'll-
your feet.
We'll get the music here right away.
Alright.
Kane, what'd you get?
17.
17. Coralia von Tark.
25.
25.
You roll so high on initiative all the time.
Chronergy wizard, bitch. I have a +6 to
Standard.
initiative.
Damn.
Standard.
Apologies. I got a 21.
21. And I thought it would be fun to have Sim and Corey share your initiative, Corey. I
Ooh.
will, and I will be kind and make her go after you.
Ah,
Sim.
mother.
Rewind.
That's
That's so
I'm such
good
a
though.
I'm
You
such a
played
kind
yourself
and
again.
I did. I rolled a 19 on the die.
I'll give Homie a 25.
Technically, that version of Corey is not a Chronerge. So she would technically not have a bonus to initiative. Just saying.
I don't give a fuck.
No, that's valid.
It's thematically
No,
cool.
no, I do it too. You're totally good. Do you want to see out the window, bub?
All right,
Oh,
we're
that's
good to go.
right. You get your int
Coralia?
mod added to your fucking
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
initiative.
All right, you cast slow,
I do.
and instantly you see your own eyes glimmer, and a counterspell gets thrown out.
Yeah, that's figures. I'll counterspell it. Used your reaction
Alright.
first, bitch.
I used my reaction, and did I think I already marked it down on here. Yeah. So I chose to cast it at a 5th level.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Mother.
You will, I
fucker.
believe, you will need to make a
I'll need to roll.
spellcasting check. Yes.
Oh, this is gonna
Again,
suck.
this is a spellcasting
Oh, this is gonna-
check, just like the dispel.
I totally don't make it. That's an 11.
As the spell fizzles, you see your eyes, and then a smile. You'll have to be quicker than that. And let me get the music
Terrifying.
up.
That's fine. It's just me and her right here. And one of us has a gun. I would also just like to say, this is the best fight we could be doing for Halloween.
Yeah, true. oh, I know. It's about to get worse.
Hell yeah.
As you throw out a slow and it gets counterspelled, did you have anything else you wanted to do on your turn? Yeah, you're muted, bro.
My apologies. I'm gonna turn down the music. It's a little too loud. Anyway, I got overwhelmed. My apologies. So,
No worries.
I believe action, reaction. I've already used both.
Yep.
So,
Is there any bonus?
me and myself are going to stare into each other's eyes. I did tell Kane to run. I do have a question.
Yeah.
Can I use the psychic connection via Echo Chum to Kane
Yeah, go ahead.
to Infernal? Or not Infernal. No, or just connect to him directly.
Yeah.
And say, get as far as you can and then shoot her with the anti-magic. Or the Arcanite.
Yeah, you tap in. Soul Link, share that. You do hear Chum has been pretty quiet. It's not looking too good. I've been enjoying the show, but it's about to get spicy, isn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be so fucking cool, dude.
Doom's like, the realized potential.
Yeah,
is-
I hope you don't take it the wrong way, Coralia, but my money's on the younger you. And that
Mine
is
would
your
be too. If I didn't have a gun.
As
Blam.
As Sin Corey begins to smile, she mutters under her breath a series of numbers. Go ahead and give me a history check, Coralia.
Oh no.
$24. This entire
24.
place is booby trapped.
Yeah, you hear a string of numbers, and with that history check, you recognize these are the numbers that are the date of Skyla's creation. Skyla's birthday. And suddenly, this already extremely magical room grows more so. You are detecting glyphs that have become active at points throughout the room, and you don't have to wonder long where some of these are as Kralia jumps over and steps right up beside you here. I'll just flash this up here. You see that as she steps onto the aisle there's a shunk, and a glyph activates, flashes purple, and surrounding Coralia are 3 duplicates. She then... what is the range on this? 120. Oh, yeah. We're cooking with gas. Where the hell's Dandin? Dandin? Where are you?
Bing.
Ah. Oh. uh... Dandin,
Yeah.
as those numbers were read aloud, suddenly there is a small sinking from your feet as well.
Oh boy.
You are unwittingly on one of these glyphs, and we are going to resolve that on your turn.
Okay.
I'm now going to need a wisdom saving throw from all of you.
A tarnished 20.
Woohoo!
A natural 20 for 24.
23.
15.
All right. Only Dandin fails then. Dandin, you see that a tether extends out from Simcory and connects to you. This is you're getting flashbacks of when you fought Scarla, the Lady of Blood. That kind of tethering connection. Something similar is going on here, though. Whereas that one, you felt it binding to your blood, and you felt like that kind of that burning that would take place. This one, you feel like the chill of the grave seep into your bones. With that, I believe we will end Tim Corey's first turn. Dandin, at the start of your turn, as your feet sink down, there is a flash. Set to the side here real quick. Of sickly green light that radiates up from your feet. From this position, then, from you, I'm gonna quickly give you an aura, just so we can see where this extends to.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jesus. Okay. A spell is triggered. I need everyone to roll me another save. This is a con save.
18.
19.
18 is the minimum required.
Woo!
Oh
19,
boy.
16?
19.
19 passes. Turn this off.
That's a 3 for me.
It's not very good, dude.
No, Elias.
Okay, so we will have halvesies damage. As you step onto this ward, this glyph, a circle of death is capped. So anyone who failed, do you want to roll? Are your poke bears still up, Elias?
Yes.
You want
So
to
I'll
roll, a
roll
save
all
for
of them
Yeah.
content. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Surely. A +1 was. What's the DC?
18.
One passed.
All right. So anyone who failed the save will take 23 points of necrotic damage,
Youch.
and then anyone who succeeded takes 11 points of necrotic damage.
And then Dandon takes another half because resistance to necrotic. So that would be 6.
5. Round down.
5.
Wait, is it 24 or 23? 23.
23.
Ow.
Yeah. Sim Corey laughs. You might want to watch your step, everyone. And Dandon, you're up.
Cool. That was terrible. I look around a little bit panicky, but I want to make sure that my Coralia survives this fight. So I'm going to do a couple of things. The first thing I'm going to do is reach into my pocket, and I'm going to pull out 2 potions. And the first potion is I'm going to drink it myself. And it is a potion of invulnerability. And it's going to give me resistance to all damage. Then I'm going to use my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get up here to Corey. And I'm going to take the other potion. I'm going to shove it into your hands. And I'm going to say, drink that. Let's see. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 25. And then I will use my last 5 feet of movement to get over here for now.
Awesome.
And then was me handing her a potion just an object action?
Object
or-
interaction, yeah.
Perfect. So I still have an action I can use. I will, for my action. That's not gonna help. That's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, as my action, I will, soul burn?
Let her rip.
And I will, let's see. I will use Mystic Marbles. And I will not even attempt an attack right now. I will just create my Mystic Marbles and I will smash one on the ground to create mist around us.
Yeah.
For a where is a 30-foot radius sphere of mist. And I'll make it the invigorating inhalation, which we have decided does not do 3d6 HP each turn. It does 3 HP healing per turn.
Correct.
So, as it starts, as everybody enters the area for the first time, everybody that I like, anyway. So that's going to be myself, Coralia, and Kane. All 3 of us are going to get 3 HP. And
What's the radius again? Sorry.
30 feet. 30-foot radius. Centered on dear old me. All of us can see through it. She cannot. Mean Corey cannot. Meaner Corey cannot.
Gotcha. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Perfect.
And that's the end of my turn.
Beautiful. Kane, you are up.
Kane will do what he's told, and I'm gonna move back. Not super far because I've been in this sphere thing before, and I know that is good for me. So he's just gonna move back to about here. And then I will go ahead and fire. Do 2 for now. We'll see about
It'll be
bonus
with
action in a second.
advantage, as Coralia is suffering from the blinded condition.
Okay. Hold on, let me put my- The first one, I'm going to use a grip point.
Yeah.
And I am going to. Okay, let me roll it first. Let me roll the first one. Okay, so that'll be a. And I am using the anti-magic bullets for these with
Gotcha.
Divine Will. So that is going to be 23 to hit.
Okay, hold. I will roll my d20. 14. So your first shot hits, true, and then destroys an image. You've struck a mirror image.
Oh. So did I just waste my grip point?
Unfortunately, yes.
Did
you
you just
thought
do-
you thought you hit, you just hit the mirror image.
Did you
So
only
there are now
use the-
2.
Did you only use the grip point to get advantage?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was going to use a winging shot.
Oh, okay. Does it
Yeah, you-
specify?
Yeah,
I have to. Yeah, I use it and then it's a hit. So
Okay.
I'm going to do it again and I'm still going to
Yep.
use the grip point and it's still going to be with the anti-magic.
Yeah.
And I still have advantage, right?
Yes. Yeah. Advantage on all of
Is
these
there-
as long as they're in this bubble.
No, never mind. That's going to be a 27.
Jeez.
Please hold. Now I need to roll an 8 or higher. And I do. Second shot hits the second mirror image. There's 1 mirror image remaining. So you just see 2 Corys. You have a 50-50 shot now. If you have any shots left, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. Sorry, hold on.
As the shots hit the mirror images, Sim Corey calls out to you, Coralia. Your friend has such a fancy gun, but can't seem to hit their
Okay.
mark.
I will use my because action surge is not a bonus action; it just happens, right?
Yep. Free action.
Okay. Before I do that, I will use my bonus action to use my soul burn.
Yep.
For bullet time.
Perfect.
So question.
Yes.
Wait. Is there any way that because I get a free grit point with bullet time, if I used it for my Deadeye shot, even though I already have advantage, is there any way that would increase the chances of hitting real Corey? Would you let me do that?
I don't think so. No. No.
Okay.
This is.
Then I will just use that free grit point to try to do winging shot one more time if I hit her. So I can do this for 4 rounds. Great. 23.
That'll hit. I will roll.
If it's the real one.
Last mirror image. Again, it's 11 or higher now. Easy money. Hits the final mirror image. There is only one Coralia, one Sim core remaining.
Okay.
If you action surge, you should have one more attack, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna do it fucking again. And hold on, I need to reread
I'm
this.
so sorry.
Give me a second.
Simcora is just cackling at this point. Oh, I really thought your friends would be better at their job.
But not start your turn.
That's the sad thing that you don't understand about friends.
It's
They
still
don't
gonna
have a
be a
job.
winging shot.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 26.
That will hit.
Okay, it's an anti-magic bullet, and I am adding necrotic damage to it.
Yes, do it up.
Using my channel divinity that I got back from, or my free whatever the thing. So that's gonna be 11 extra points of necrotic, plus. And what does the anti-magic bullets do? Do I add anything to that, or am I just rolling my regular damage?
We'll only add like damage on a crit, but I will have to make a roll for some magic, some wild.
Oh, and she needs to make a strength saving throw.
Gotcha. All right, I'll do that first, and you tell me what the damage was.
So 12 points of bullet damage plus 11 points of necrotic damage. So 23 points of damage total, and then she needs to make a strength save.
23. Okay, so as Sincori gets shot, as the bullet enters, you feel a flare of pain in that same position, Dandon. So you're gonna take half of this damage. And if you take damage, each tethered target takes half that amount as necrotic damage. Damage dealt this way is distributed after any damage resistances or immunities are applied.
Oh.
So you, no, that just means it's applied normally, right? Damage is distributed after. Yeah, sorry, it's on my end.
Okay.
Shit factors in. So, and sorry, a lot going on in this. You said there was additional necrotic damage?
Yeah.
What was the total for the necrotic damage?
11.
11. Okay. Okay. Sim Corey, as a necromancer, is resistant to necrotic damage. So the 11 gets downgraded to 5.
Right.
So 23 turns into 18. Now 18 gets halved, and you take 9 necrotic, Dandin, and then you can round that down for your resistance.
To 4? No,
Yes.
5.
4, always round down.
Ow!
And then she needs to make a strength saving throw.
And then I will make a strength save. You found her a weakness. She's not very strong. That's a 2. So a 3.
She is knocked prone.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cackling in the middle of watching all of her clones or her holograms get
Yeah.
destroyed, and then all of a sudden, blam, flat on her
Yeah.
ass.
You'll find
Does-
that once he finds purchase, he's pretty effective.
Okay. And now.
I have used all my shit.
I'm so
And if she
sorry.
tries to move within the full 60 feet of me, I get to shoot her again.
You do get to do that. I could be wrong, but I think that includes if she uses 15 feet of movement to stand.
Oh yeah.
It also includes if
Oh,
someone
yeah.
shoves her.
Yeah.
Move her.
All right. That is going to be Elias's turn.
Hello.
Hello.
Elias, grab her and fling her around like a ragdoll.
Would you like a healthy dose of tentacles? Up yours.
And there's the episode title.
A healthy dose of tentacles.
You can't write these lines.
All right. Yeah, I'll do exactly that. Let's get tentacling.
If you need it, Elias, you get 3 HP as you enter the mist.
Sweet. Yeah, I will attack. Oh, is this with advantage since it's prone?
Prone, correct. And is blinded anyways, so with advantage from that.
18.
18. 18 does not hit.
Ooh.
18 does
Well,
not hit.
Second attack. There's a 28 hit.
28 certainly hits.
Alright, now she's blinded, prone, restrained, and grappled.
Alright.
Now go,
yeah.
my coke bears.
Okay, we'll do the little ninja face. We'll do
Better
the-
rope. I think
little
only
sad
2 my coke bears can get to range, though. This one can barely. 3 of them. 1. 2.
Some great quotes from you tonight, Gio.
My coke bears can hit better than me.
All of those will hit.
So that's 8 times 3 is 24.
Peace. What kind of damage is this?
Piercing. Non-magical. If that. I don't know if they're actually magical or not, but I'm assuming since they're
Non-fact, right?
summons, it's not.
Yeah, probably not.
But we will move forward.
Is that-
Assume the position.
Christ.
Y'all get 3 HP.
Woohoo!
This is nasty.
All right, that is my turn.
Okay. We forgot to resolve the effects of the Arcanite bullet passing through Simcore. Kane, would you like to roll me another D100?
They're anti-magic bullets, right?
Yes.
Are
Yeah,
they
use the
anti-magic or the Arcanite?
These are Arcanite bullets.
Those are the bullets that were given to me.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The only
So I'd roll-
anti-magic in the equation is Dandon's little stone.
Got it. So the Arcanite bullets are
Everything
what fucked with my tattoos. Okay, cool. D100?
D100 and then a D20.
Daisy, what the fuck? She knocked off like half my dice and I don't know where they went. 37 for the D100 and then a 12.
37 and then a 12. As the bullet passes through, I'll just read out this condition first. It's very funny. For the next day, and this is going to be affecting Sin Core.
No!
For the next day, each time you say a word with the S sound, it sounds like a hissing snake.
Sure.
That's fucking hilarious.
So you hear Sim Corey, seems like you finally hit. Looks.
Kane just still totally blank face.
Some of the most emotion we've seen out of Kane in a while.
These are not for you.
Wonderful. Was there anything else on your turn, Elias?
That is it.
And with that, then, as we arrive back at the top of initiative, we will leave it there for today and return next. We play to conclude the battle with the Simulacrum Coralia Bantank.
Ah, this is so cool.
This is awesome.
This is so cool. I'm so excited.
I'll say, I at the very, like,